Whether you're inland areas or along the coast, we've got a great afternoon in store for us here. Deep blue skies, light south-southwesterly breezes for us here. You'll notice humidity levels will come up a little bit here, and we are seeing those temperatures across the inland locations already into the mid-80s, low 80s still holding at the beaches for us here. Not much in the way of cloud cover across the area, and we'll continue to see bright sunny skies as we head through the day today. Starting to see a little bit of that sea breeze front there, Onslow, Craven, Carteret, Pamlico County, and then we've got those southwesterly winds. Both of those are combining to bring the humidity levels up for us here. Upper 80s, low 90s for inland spots, mid to upper 80s along the coastal areas with that hot and humid day in store for us here as we continue to see that sunrise inching closer towards that 7 o'clock hour for us here. Overnight tonight, you'll definitely notice the warm, humid conditions across the area for us here, light and variable. Again, we'll drop those temperatures from the 80s down through the 70s for the football games here. Upper 60s to low 70s is where we're going to finish up as we head overnight tonight. We have been watching all week a front kind of situated offshore here. This came through last weekend. The front that we're tracking now coming through the Ohio Valley, that's also going to be working and making its way off of the coast by early next week. The problem is the one last week was about 150 to 200 miles offshore. The one next week may be a lot closer to the coast for us here. High pressure still dominating the weather for us here as we head on in through the day today. Again, that front starts to make a little bit better approach to us here. By late tomorrow evening, especially if you're headed to the ECU football game kicking off at 6 o'clock as you get to 9, 10 o'clock, you may start to see a few clouds coming in from the west, but we should remain dry. Then that front kind of works its way towards the coast. These waves of low pressure developing along that old front have some showers and scattered storms around for us here. You'll notice by Sunday a lot more cloud cover, that northerly wind being pumped in by that high, and as a result we are going to be seeing cooler temperatures. I think Monday we're fine, but by Tuesday and Wednesday we may get another wave of low pressure developing along that offshore front that potentially could give us some showers back to the coast here. Also continuing to watch this, Hurricane Center gives us about a 90% chance of developing Gabrielle. That would be the next name on the list for us here. We're at least a week to 10 days away from any threats here in eastern Carolina if it were to develop, and you'll notice the model's keeping it on a fairly low track here. It may actually go south of the islands and make its way in towards the Gulf of Mexico, but again, we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. Definitely, though, looking at below normal temperatures for us here as we do head on into the middle part of next week with the chance of some of those showers.